It down behind, Tuck, intercepted it though. Waite comes again. Waite, look away, hand pass to Judd. This would be fitting. This would be fitting.
Chris is his own man. He'll make his decision whether it be he go on or go. I don't know what's going to be on performance. That's up to him. I don't discuss retirement with players, because once you start discussing retirement, you might as well retire the player. He is committed, he is eager, he wants to be part of a successful side, he's always been a hard trainer. When I say always, that was the word I got from Rob Wiley. Coming to the football clubs, just seeing how hard he does work at his game. It's no coincidence that he's also a very well decorated player, because he works hard to match his talent. I hope he doesn't retire at the end of the year, but I think we've got 6 months of football before we start worrying about that.
Judd breaks free, looks good. Murphy's forward again, feeding onto this. Moore tries to corral him, takes him to the line, rolls it towards goal, and that is a gem.
Like all leaders, they take time to adjust from being one of the Indians, if you like, into a position of leadership, of recognised leadership. There are a lot of players that work and have a leadership quality about them, but this is a title. This is captain of a very famous football club. He took giant steps last year, and we would be less than surprised if he doesn't keep going and just mature into that role beautifully. And all the captains that I've had since I've coached have all taken time to adjust to the role of a captain, which is very, very much about the whole team as opposed to about your own performance. So I think Mark is already slotted in very well, and he'll just get better.
I'm not sure what they'll do. I presume there'll be a few that are pretty disappointed, and if I do get booed, well, that's all part of it. Hopefully it happens a lot of the time, which means I'll have a heap of the ball.
I've got a good relationship with Dale. He understands where I'm coming from. I allowed Dale to be Dale, and he enjoys that. And he knows that perimeters, there's a tram track, and we keep our players well within that, and they can knock from side to side, and it just lets them establish themselves, and let them be who they are, both on and off the ground. And if you can get the best out of a player that way, and he still fits within the framework of your disciplines, and Dale does that. He brings to us some excitement, experience. He's a winner, he's a competitor, he's a leader, and he's a terrific kid.
Nothing really other than bench short. Bell runs into a bit of space. Gibbs has to hold up. Now it's the long ball, maybe even a goalward ball. It's just brilliant from Gibbs.
I'm bemused that people say about him, where's his improvement? He is already a very, very good footballer. He is finished now top 5 best and fairest last year. I don't really get what Bryce has to do to convince people he's a good footballer and verging on a very, very good footballer.
And that should be no surprise. Scotland within range. He's such a beautiful kick. And he's got the Carlton fans up on their feet again.
It's highly experienced, as we know. A multi-positional player. Was really hindered last year with an ankle problem. He's since had that operated on. His pre-season has been terrific. We may even hold him back a little bit, because he didn't get back into full training until just before Christmas, I think. So we don't want to overburden him, but he's been around the block a lot of times, so he understands his body, he understands the requirements. The great thing about Heath is his competitiveness is outstanding, and that's he will always be part of our squad while he remains fit.